Most advertisers write copy to get everybody to start clicking, but this, guys, is a mistake. And today I'm going to be uncovering the truth behind how all clicks are not equal. What's going on, gang? It's your boy Jersey, and we're coming back at you with a brand new video. And today, your problem isn't your targeting, your problem is your messaging. If your ad doesn't set filters, guys, you'll end up paying for clicks for people who are never going to convert in the first place. And today I'm going to show you how to use your words as a qualifier, so by the end you'll know exactly how to attract the right people and scare off the wrong ones. And this, guys, is the most powerful ROI hack that nobody talks about. So stick around, guys, we're going to get into it today. So by the end of today, you will learn why a repel strategy in copywriting is just as important as an attract strategy, how to use phrasing to filter audiences, real ad examples showing how two ads with the same objective can drive totally different outcomes, and a repeatable framework for writing copy that qualifies traffic so you stop paying for junk clicks. So guys, grab your coffees and grab your hats. It's time to spin up some ad magic. So guys, a perfect way that we can illustrate this exact mechanism of what is working here, okay? Here we can see, for example, two different investment companies looking to attract investors. But what they're doing is they're qualifying which type of investors they want through the copy that they're using, okay? This is a really, really great example, guys. Two different ads. The first ad says, get started with $1. Very clear who they're trying to target there, okay? Get started with $1. They're looking for a certain type of investor. The second ad, $500 minimum investment, okay? That's a slightly different type of investor. Now, say for example, they didn't qualify the traffic with something like get started with $1, and a very sophisticated investor clicks on this link, they will immediately click away because this isn't the investment opportunity that they're looking for. They're looking for a slightly higher investment. They're looking to spend slightly more in their investments, right? So this is a great comparison because what both companies are doing is they're qualifying traffic, guys, okay? This is why having a high click-through rate isn't always good, okay? You want clicks of people who understand your products, who know what they're clicking on, so they're more likely to convert, okay? So that's why actually a lower click-through rate is sometimes a lot more desirable, guys, because they're more likely to take action for your business, right? So that's how you can think about this, guys. Think about how you're using your repel and attract copywriting strategies, okay, to ensure that you're qualifying traffic, e.g. people know what they're clicking on by stating who you are looking for, meaning that they're more likely to convert. You may get less clicks, of course, but the people that are clicking, they're the ones super interested, okay, and they know exactly what they're signing up for. So this is a really great example, guys. And the three top tips I give to this, guys, okay? Number one, define who it's not for, okay? So this is not for X person, right? You can do that in your copy, right? Mirror the right identity, e.g., you know, this is for serious founders ready to scale, right? If you write that in your copywriting strategy, people will know, I'm a founder, I'm ready to scale, this is for me. You're qualifying your traffic, guys, okay? And finally, set those expectations. I know this is a bit of an obvious one, but if you do have limited seats or there is only available in a certain location, for example, right? Qualify your traffic. There's no point you advertising an event, not saying which city the event is in, and when somebody clicks on the event going, great, I want to go there, find out it's the other side of the country, okay? Qualify your traffic in your copy, guys, and set expectation is an obvious one, but it's one of the most powerful ones, guys, okay? Because at the end of the day, you want the right type of traffic clicking on your app. Now, guys, so in order to demonstrate this even more, we're going to go through some data, okay? I'm going to show you how much click-through rate makes a difference when we look at the overall picture and look at the projections of what we're looking to do. So we're in the free ad calculator, guys, okay? This is also free for you to access. Click the link down below if you want to access this and try in your numbers for yourself, and you can go and type in whatever you want in here, and it's going to go and compute it so you can see exactly what you need to spend and what targets you need to be hitting if you do want to run ads for your business, right? Super proud of this. And what we're going to do now is I'm going to show you some examples of what happens when our click-through rate increases but our landing page conversion rate decreases, okay? Because ultimately that's what will happen. You'll get more clicks, but less people are willing to take action because you're not filtering the clicks, therefore you're getting less conversion rate, right? And this is what we're now going to map out. I'm going to show you three different examples, guys. Okay, so within this example, we're selling a product for £100, okay? There's a 70% profit margin, and we want to spend £30 a day ad spend, okay? We're achieving a click-through rate of 15%, but this is what we're trying to prove right here, guys, that a high click-through rate doesn't necessarily mean great results because not as many of those are converting, which means that the landing page actually only converts right now at 0.8%, right? So what happens when we look at the figures of this? As we can see here, the ad calculator is saying this model is not profitable under these current assumptions. So straight away, we can see, and as we scroll down here, we're not actually making any money. We're actually losing money through having a high click-through rate. It is not desirable. We're making some revenue, but the return on investment minus nearly 68%. So what happens if we change this from 15% to 8%? So we're getting less clicks. But as a result, in this experiment, the landing page converts now at 2%. What happens when we change the data like this? Ads can work here. Suddenly ads have the potential to work, okay? Ads work here, but execution matters, and the ad calculator gives you lots of strategical angles in which to think about how you can position your ads, what you can do through ads in your business. I highly recommend using this tool. And again, I'm just going to scroll down to where the key metrics are, because here we can see, okay, ROAS about 1. We're not really making any money. This is why the ad calculator flags it, is because so much of this is dependent on other variables as well. Your nurture flows, your automations, your funnels, and things like this also play a huge part in here, okay? This is now the data that we're looking at through just changing those 2 data points. Now, what happens if we change it one more time, okay? So we go even lower click-through rate. We're getting a click-through rate of 4 now, fine. The landing page now converts at 4%. Let's see what happens when we click calculate. Wow, guys, the ads look profitable. Awesome. Now, as we can see here, just through those slight changes, just through qualifying traffic, these little changes, okay? But we're getting less clicks, but we've increased the conversion rate of the landing page of those clicks, okay? And now ads look profitable, guys. So if we scroll down here to the key metrics section, and this is a great demonstration of why having a lower click-through rate can be incredibly good for your business, okay? Guys, I highly recommend you typing in numbers yourself, okay? The ad calculator is hugely in-depth. It will tell you a lot of information about your projections, your math, and what success looks like for how much you're wanting to spend, so that you can go and map out all of your math before you spend a penny in the ad manager, okay? That's why we built the ad calculator, guys. Go and check it out for yourself. And as you can see here, the slight differences in playing around and tweaking with the click-through rate, okay? The projections are a lot different, guys. So hit me a comment down below if you got any questions. Guys, like I said, the ad calculator is down in the link below for you to access for free today, okay? For Ad Wizard audiences, click the link down below and enter your business figures in, guys, to see how click-through rate will change your data before you spend a penny in the ad manager. That's it for today, guys. Hopefully now you have a good understanding that not all clicks are created equally, okay? And actually, how a lower click-through rate is highly more desirable as an advertiser, because again, you want to qualify your traffic and ensure that the people that are clicking are the right people and going to take action and drive value for the bottom line of your business. I appreciate every single one of you guys. Thank you so much for the support. I'm your boy Jerry Ad Wizard. You can find me on social at Jerry Ad Wizard and at Jerry Griffiths on LinkedIn. If you want to watch a video on how to understand customer psychology to ensure that the traffic you're directing to is able to convert, if you want to learn more about advertising psychology and what moves the needle, guys, we have a new video around this topic. Click this video over here. I got a brand new how-to over here. I'm your guy Jerry the Ad Wizard, and wherever you are in the world, I bid you peace and love and a wonderful rest of your day. And as always, catch you next one.